Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. This is the problem solver guy, and today I'm going to solve the third layer of this 3x3 Rubik's cube using two methods. Okay, so the both of the methods are similar one. There's a slight twist in the end that can also help you solve the Rubik's cube faster, and it's also the easiest methods. It's for beginners, it's for advanced users. Keep watching this video and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I've seen a lot of guys who love this channel and you're supporting this channel. Thank you very much for that, but please subscribe to this channel and let's get started. So this is the first Rubik's cube. Okay, so now how to solve this Rubik's cube, this third layer. Okay, so first there'll be three cases out here. Okay, so the first case is this and the second case is this. Okay, so it's the similar formula. Okay, so let's start with this one. Okay, so you'll get three conditions out here, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so when you get this condition out here, you have to do this formula. This is the algorithm. Okay, so if you have not watched my previous video, it's okay, I'll help you solve the third layer very easily. Okay, so all you have to do is this front layer. Okay, so this is the front layer that is facing you. Okay, so whichever side, you can work on any side. Okay, so just go and rotate it 90 degree. Okay, so the front layer, rotate it 90 degree, and after you rotate 90 degrees, just look at this algorithm. This is the right algorithm. Okay, so I'm doing it very slowly. So you do the right algorithm, and again you rotate back that 90 degree back. Okay, so now you'll see this condition. Okay, so this is the second condition out here. Okay, so this is the second condition. I'll work on this now. Now once you get this condition, what you have to do is again do the same formula. Remember to hold this Rubik's cube this way. You can't hold it this way or this way. Okay, so you have to see exact the three conditions which you see out here. Okay, so if you are my subscriber, you have watched my video previously, I'm 100% sure that you know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so that means you know the steps. Okay, so again do the same formula out here and do the right algorithm, and again the front one, rotate it back. Okay, so you can see that the third condition is made out here. This is the condition out here, the horizontal line. Okay, so now you can't hold it this way, you can't hold it this way, you have to hold it this horizontal way. Okay, so either this way or this way. Okay, it's okay, both of the ways. Okay, so now what you have to do is again rotate it 90 degree, do the right algorithm once, and again rotate it back. Okay, so now you can see that you've formed a yellow cross out here. Okay, so you can't, it's not always sure that you will get this four corners right, but you'll get this yellow corner. Okay, so that's what our goal is. Okay, now the next step is, now you have to just go and match this edge piece with the centerpiece color. Okay, so you can see out here this and this is matched. Okay, so this and this is also matched, this and this is also matched, and this is also matched. Okay, so normally we won't get this condition. Okay, so let's do it out here. Okay, so let's do the same formula. We rotate it 90 degree, do the right algorithm and rotate back. Okay, so now we got this horizontal line. Now again we do the same formula and we rotate it. Okay, so normally we get a cross of yellow like this. Okay, and let's see if this adjacent side is matched. Okay, so you can see out here we got a match out here and match out here. Okay, but we did not get any match out here and we did not get any match out here. But in this condition we were lucky because we got both of all the four sides matched with the center color. Okay, so this red. Okay, so this is the edge piece out here, and once it matches with the centerpiece, then you are lucky. Okay, so now in this case, okay, so we can see out here two adjacent side that is matched. Okay, so these two adjacent side are matched, but sometimes this orange and red, these two colors get matched, or blue and green only get matched. Okay, so when in that case, okay, so you just have to hold the one which is matched with the center and another one at the back. Okay, if red was matched. Okay, so do not worry about that. Okay, so I'll teach you if you are confused. Okay, so when you see two sides are matched, okay, so these two are not matched. Okay, so keep this in your left hand side and keep this in your right hand side. Okay, so one out here, one at the back. Okay, so now you hold this cube this way. Now what you have to do is you have to do this new algorithm. Okay, so just do once R and do U again R prime, again U, again R, 2 times U and back. Okay, so now what happens is, you can see out here, you may feel that it's not yet solved. Okay, so if you just rotate it, you can see out here now it has matched with the centerpiece, this orange, and orange is also matched, green is also matched. So you got this piece. Okay, now in this case what happened here is that we are nearly in the last step. Okay, so we have to check and see if these corner pieces are in their correct position or not. Okay, so in order for the corner pieces to be in correct position, you have to see out here green, orange and yellow. Okay, so this is in its exact position. Okay, so this corner piece right place and right position is this. Okay, so but in this case you can see out here, you can see blue, red and yellow, but blue, red and yellow should be here, not here. Okay, because over here orange, yellow and blue should be here. Okay, so now this should be here, again this should be here. Okay, so yeah, you can see that this is not in its correct position. So what we have to do is, we have a formula out here. Okay, so the one which is in its correct position, it should be in the left hand side. Okay, and we follow this algorithm. It's very easy. Okay, so just follow this algorithm and you can do it. Okay, so back and back. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so now make sure you always rotate to see if these edge pieces are matched or not. Okay, so you have to have this edge pieces matched. Okay, now let's see. Now this is in its correct position, right? Yeah, because it has red, green and yellow. Okay, though its exact position is not correct, but this corner piece has to be here. Okay, so this is in its exact position and it's in its correct position, of course. Now this is also in its position, but you just have to rotate it. Okay, so now looks like all of them are in its correct position, only you have to change the position. Okay, so now let's look at this Rubik's cube now. Okay, so what's the condition out here? You can see out here that this is not in its, this corner piece is not in its correct position, because it needs blue instead of this green out here. Okay, so now look at this is in its correct position out here. So when it is in its correct position, what you have to do is, you have to always put that corner piece in the left hand side and do the algorithm which I just showed you here. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, now let's check again. Now this is in its correct exact position. This is still not in its correct position. We need green, red and yellow. Okay, but there's orange out here, so in that case we do the algorithm once again. Okay, back and back. Okay, now you can see that this is also in its correct position, this is in its exact position, this is in its correct position. Now in my previous video I taught you one method. Okay, so we have been always putting this yellow on the top, and in the last step we rotate this Rubik's cube upside down, so that white is up and yellow is in the bottom. Okay, so if you do not know that step, okay, so this I'll show you. Okay, so all you have to do is now do the right algorithm out here. Okay, just hold this odd piece out here which is not solved and do the right algorithm. Do it until and unless you solve it to the adjacent side. Okay, so now you can see out here this red and green is solved. So once we solve, do D prime and again do this, do the right algorithm till you solve it. Okay, so let's do it again and again. Yeah, you can see that blue and red is solved. Now again bring the one which is not solved. Okay, so let's do it again. So do the right algorithm again and again. Yeah, now I think there are no more left. Now if you just rotate it, okay, so we just solved the Rubik's cube using method 1. Okay, so the third layer, sorry, we just solved the third layer doing the method 1 by putting this yellow on the bottom and white on the top. Okay, but with this method, if you remember, if you have watched my previous video, you know that I always put this yellow on the top, and in the last step I used to just go and do this and solve it this way. Okay, so which I just did with that Rubik's cube. Now but from now let's do another method. Okay, so the another method which we can do is we can leave the yellow centerpiece on the top. Okay, we can leave this on the top and we'll do a new algorithm, okay, or a new formula. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, so you just have to do this R without doing the right algorithm. Okay, so it's a faster method. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to do this R prime out here and do the D prime. Okay, so again do R and do D. Okay, so again repeat it till you solve it. Okay, so again do R prime, D prime, R, D. Okay, now you can see that you solved this one. Okay, so once you solve this one, bring another one. Okay, so the one which is not solved, again bring it. Okay, so and again do the same thing. R prime, D prime, R, D. Is it solved? Not yet. Okay, so we have to do it once more. Okay, so is it solved? Not yet. So let's do it once more. Is it solved? Not yet. Now it is 100%. It's going to be solved. Yes, you just solved the third layer of the Rubik's cube using another method without putting the yellow on the bottom. Okay, so in the last step we used to put white on the top and yellow on the bottom, and we used to solve it by doing the right algorithm. But in this case we leave the centerpiece on the top and we solve the Rubik's cube. Okay, so I was asked many times that instead of doing this upside down, can we solve it by putting the yellow centerpiece on the top? Yes, we can. Okay, so and I solved it. I hope you like this video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and comment on my videos. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video till the end. You guys are awesome. Bye bye.